Hello everyone, this video will be teaching you how to get started with CrumbSeeker, my cookie run Fangame. If you're new to the game and have just loaded up the website, the link to which will be in the description down below, then you should be on the screen that is being shown in the video right now. To play CrumbSeeker, you'll need to create an account to save your progress. So just simply enter a username of your choice, and then a password, anything you want. Click on the I'm not a robot checkbox, and then click sign up. It should say account created. And now you can go to the login section to log in with the corresponding credentials. If you forgot your password, then contact me on Discord at RoyalMai to reset your password. Now after you've entered the credentials, click on the login button and the site should refresh itself. Now you're ready to start crumb seeking. Just a disclaimer, I will only be teaching the basics to get you familiar with the gameplay, so more advanced features like the dungeon and the arcade here won't be covered. That's up to you to explore them yourself. Alright, so how do you crumb seeker? Well, you should notice that there's a giant floating cube in the center of the screen here. You click on it, and you'll notice that you just got two of this blue lightning thing. We're gonna call them charges, okay? The more you click, the more charges you can get. You get 2 per clicks, and naturally, you're just gonna keep clicking until you get just a decent amount, however you want. It's basically a clicker game in the early stage of CrumbSeeker. So now I want you to go to the milestone screen here. This is a screen that you're gonna be working on a lot in the early game of this game. Basically, in here you can buy generators, upgrade milestone, and enhance CrumbSeeker. So when you collect enough charges, you can upgrade your milestone. What that does is it increases the amount of charges you'll get per click. So like it was 2 before and now it's 3. Amazing! So now I'm getting 3 per clicks and I'm making charges faster. Now for the generators, there are 5 of them. The more expensive they are, the more charges they will generate automatically for you. So let's say I want to buy the Zap one. Now I'm generating 1 charges per second, as you can see here. I don't have to click, I just get the charges automatically. And that's very handy if like you want to just let the game run for itself, or even if you exit the game and then come back, the charges will be safe. So just try to balance both of these. Balance between upgrading your milestone and buying the generators. Naturally, I made the game so that when you click on the milestone, you will always get more charges than if you were to just let the generators do it things. So yeah, that's basically how the milestone works. And as for the enhanced features, you just have to explore that for yourself. Anyway, let's say you've got a decent enough amount of charges. Let's go to 500, okay? 500. Now let's go to the Seeker, the top left screen over here. This is where you'll be able to draw for new cookies. And there are 4 types of Seeker here, A, B, C, and D. They all do the same thing really, the only difference are the probabilities of it. So like for Seeker A, you'll be able to get a lot of common and rare cookies. Seeker B balances things down a little bit more. Seeker C will give you a lot of epics, but the special probability is very hindered. And then Seeker D will try to give you ancient and legendary, but you can't get special cookies from there. Alright, so let's try to draw a cookie in Seeker A. Tap on the draw 1 button for 100. And you just got a crumb. This is Arcstar Cookies crumb, 2 of them. You'll need 20 crumbs for a cookie to be able to unlock it or level them up. Now we've got Festival Cookies crumb, and as you can see here, the border and the colors will indicate what rarity it is. So this one is purple or pink, whatever you want to call it, which indicates that it's an epic. This one is yellow, so it's common. And as you can see, I'm tapping on the screen here to continue drawing. And every time it does that, it removes 100 charges from my balance. If you don't want to draw anymore, just tap on the back button and go back. Alright, so let's try to get a few more charges here. Let's get to 500 again. Because I want to show you guys how to actually get a whole cookie or something. This Seeker has a pity of every 10 draws you'll be guaranteed a cookie, which is essentially 20 crumbs. So just keep drawing. And you got a cookie. It's Neutron Cookie by Lemon Soda. What a great one to appear in the Getting Started with CrumbSeeker video. Anyway, this is a whole cookie, which means 20 crumbs, essentially. And now you want to see the cookies that you've drawn. Go to the collection down in the bottom left here. Here you're able to see all the cookies that you've collected. So let's say I click on the show all button, it will show all the cookies that is, and as you can see, there are a lot of them. Yeah, this is a community project, so everyone is absolutely free to submit their cookies to the game. That's why there are a lot. Let's not care about that right now. Let's go to the comment section and find the cookie that we just unlocked. To be able to unlock the cookie though, you'll need 500 charges. 500 charges for common, and the price increases the better the rarity. And this applies both to unlocking and leveling up. So let's try to get a few more charges here to unlock the cookie to show you guys what it's like. Boom. Now we got neutron cookie. It's as simple as that. So while you're in the encyclopedia part of the collection here, you'll be able to view the cookie's description, a little bit of lore there if you want to, the creator's name, social media, and some extra information up here. Naturally, every cookie should be able to have the first two, and the other ones are up to the creator themselves they want to add. So for the top one, it just shows the players who got the cookie to the top levels and the affections. And affection are essentially you donate bikes to the cookie, but that's an advanced feature which I'll not get into right now, okay? But it knows, you know, text, some general information and relationship if the cookie has any. And as for the skin, it's basically costume. The cookie can have multiple costumes depending on if the creator want to add more or less of them. And you just swap through them like that. It's very simple, but you have to obtain the costume first. The costume seeker is unlockable at version 5. And also the milestone mine, but again, those are advanced features we don't want to get into right now. One last thing I want to talk about, since we just talked about the version, is the mission thing here. So every CrumbSeeker players will start out at version 1, and how you upgrade them is by completing missions. So you know, there's gonna be a lot of missions like spending charges, earning crumbs, leveling a cookie up to a certain level. Once it's complete, you just click on them and then it will refresh to a different mission. Until you got that mission, click on the upgrade button and you'll be able to upgrade your CrumbSeeker. Make sure to read the guidelines for what will actually happen when you upgrade your CrumbSeeker, so you don't lose all your progress and then complain to me, "Hey Mike, why did you reset my progress?" Because that's just how the game works, okay? So yeah, that's basically how you play CrumbSeeker. Click on the cube or the milestone, collect charges, upgrade stuff to collect even more charges, collect the cookies, and then leveling them up, learning about the lore, completing mission, upgrading the version, and explore more features down the line. Make sure you guys actually try to get to version 2 at least, because dungeon is actually pretty fun if you can figure out how it works. Alright, so that's gonna be everything. There's also the help section here for, you know, just a general summary of everything that I've just shown you so far. So if you're ever confused on anything, you can read this. There's also some stuff you can optimize the CrumbSeeker for a better gameplay experience, really. And even if you still have other questions, then feel free to contact me again on Discord at RoyoMike, all lowercase. Don't ask on the YouTube comment section down below because I won't be checking them very often, okay? There's also one last thing I want to talk about, which is the submit a cookie feature, which again, CrumbSeeker is like a community project, so a lot of artists submitted the cookies to the game, and you absolutely can too. Just click on this button and it will redirect you to a Google form where you can submit your cookie. The first cookie submitted by you will be free, but every cookie after that will require one of the different methods that I've introduced there, so make sure you read those too and abide by the terms and conditions. Click to join the community to join the Discord server and engage in discussion. And hey, I'm not gonna hide it, okay? I'm using music from Cookie Wars, these background are from Puzzle Wars, and then these two part are from Brick City. Hey, you gotta excuse me, this is a one-man operation, so anywhere I can cut corners, I will have to, unfortunately. I don't make any money off this game, it's all free, there's no ads, which, I don't know, I may add ads in the future, but that's another question for another day. If you guys want to support me though, go to the Ko-fi link in the description, support me there, that'll be the best way to keep the game going. Alright, that'll be all for this video, thank you guys for listening. Go play CrumbSeeker, link in the description. Happy crumb seeking, and I'll see you guys next time.